Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your What's Happening Wednesday Transformers News Update video. This once again is a perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers and of course let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel. Talking of which, I should hopefully get either Missing Link Cordon or Sunstreaker done today and probably the other one next week at some point. And of course don't forget to keep your eye on the channel over the weekend where I'll be, I don't want to say reporting like I'm a news reporter or something, but I will be getting loads of footage exactly like what I did at SDCC at the UK's biggest Transformers convention, which is of course TF Nation. Looking forward to getting down there Friday morning, meeting up with loads of people and of course seeing as many people there as possible as well. Right, Takara Tomy at it again, fantastic figures. We've seen these, but now because these are all available, I suppose officially for pre-orders, we've got some brilliant new images. And we're going to kick off with Nemesis Prime. They have completely ditched the convoy by the looks of it. Nemesis Prime is his name. This does look really good. We knew it was coming out, and let's be honest, we knew even before it was officially announced that this was going to come out. Now, trailer, I'm not too fussed about. I'll come to that in a second. But yeah, as soon as we got a Prime, we knew we'd get loads of redecos. I just perhaps didn't expect to get Nemesis Prime as fast as what we did. Now, going on to the trailer and the cab, etc., I would have been quite happy with the cab, to be honest. I don't perhaps necessarily need another trailer, and of course it bumps the price up. However, look at this trailer now. You're going to see it in a second. The fact that they've managed to obviously to change all the decking, you've got this lovely colour there for the roller. I think it's made me happy, to be honest, because as I was just saying, I didn't necessarily think that we did need to have the trailer with Nemesis Prime. We've already got another one with Sentinel. I think a cab would have done, but they've managed to change quite enough of it, to be honest. So, you know, the platform at the bottom, the missile launcher, and of course roller. So to be honest, I've got to get it. I love the Missing Link figures, and you can see how good they look together as well. Talking to something that looks amazing, again guys, head to TFW 2005. There's loads of images of what I've just shown you and of this without the glare, and there's also a link to a video I'm going to show you in a second. This looks sensational. This is Adam's Machina, Predic King, and this is official stock images. So just again to confirm, in fact, some details you need to know. It is amazing, but it isn't cheap. It is going to be approximately, it's 48,048 yen, strange price, which is about $325. 325.77 USD approximately, which means that it'll be just probably about the same, £300 in UK, which is a crazy price. So let's just have a look at it. So as we know, it is a full combiner. All the other individual bots do combine, which you'll be able to see in a second. It's so good though. I don't know if I could justify the price, but it looks amazing. And as I said, overnight we've had two updates of this particular figure and model. So this is the first update again from TFW 2005, and then you'll see in a second that they've done another update, and this is coming officially, you'll see, via Takara, Tomy and T-Spark themselves. Look how poseable it is. Look how it just looks perfect, in honesty. I love Predic King. There's all the weapons and accessories with it. I know that loads of people are asking for a new Predic King as well in mainline, in Chug, etc. Fingers crossed we get a really decent one, but I think because of this, I think it might have hampered it a little bit. I don't think it's going to come out as fast as we perhaps would have liked, because they of course don't want to take anything, they don't want to detract anything away from this particular version. So yeah, this was the second update that dropped overnight. Again, you can see there's a video. For obvious reasons I can't play you it. I can show you that it was 4 minutes and 13 seconds long though, and what it does is it shows all of the individual team members in both their beast and in their robot modes, and then you get to see a load of, again, stunning images of the fully combined form as well. Right, very quickly, this was obviously shown off at SDCC, but we've got some more official images. This is the one that I didn't see coming. Did anybody see this coming? Let's be honest. Let me know in the comments if you genuinely thought this was going to be a thing. Masters of the Universe and the Transformers crossover. So there we have Man-at-Arms in Bumblebee armor, which it looks, you know, it's really weird. You can just tell straight away that that's Bumblebee. And in all of these pictures, even when he hasn't got the mask on, you can look at it and think, yep, that's definitely Bumblebee. So obviously it worked. I know that other people would have liked some different combinations, perhaps not just Bumblebee. And this again is just stunning. What a great idea this is. It reminds me a bit of Mandroid, I think. Not that I've seen much of Earthspark, but some of the images that I've seen of him. Got to have the fusion cannon, but that's on the, oh no it is, no. Yeah, it is on the right arm, I think. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference. This is Skeletor in the Megatron armor, and I think this one works a lot better, to be honest. Now, what's weird is they didn't show off this image. I haven't found these images anywhere apart from the ones that I got at SDCC myself. And that is, of course, the inside of the box, and that is another official image there. So I'm excited for them because I think they look pretty good, to be fair. Something else, Blockies again, more new images of their latest version 4, which is coming out very soon, and it looks like we've got another combiner coming. So these are from Blockies' Facebook page. There is Brawl with what has got to be most definitely a connection point to combine him. It's absolutely got to be. There's no other reason for it. Another use of the Megatron mold there, shattered glass. Scourge, that looks incredible. And this is the Defender ones, guys. So these are about this big. So these are perfect little desk spots, perfect little fun things to muck around with. And then we've got Rumble. We're going to have to say Rumble because that's what they're doing there, and they're going with the cartoon colours. And we've got Starscream in mini jet form as well. So excited to see and find out a bit more about that as and when it drops. This is something that we've been talking about for quite a bit of time. The next thing, this is Kang Toys. This is their TA High-Low Stegsauro. So Stegsauro was their take on a snarl figure. Now these do transform, and because they transform they can't use their proper names, but they also basically completely stylize them up, samurai them, make them look, you know, a bit more oriental. I don't know exactly the words to describe. I just think perhaps that with the blades, with all, you let me know what you think it is anyway, or if it is a specific style that I just don't really know. But I've reviewed the Masterpiece scale ones, but they are doing so many different variants. This is the Chug scale one, so this is their take. We've seen prototype images, but I don't think we've seen any colour ones yet. These are via TFW 2005, and again you can see pretty much exactly what I mean. It's quite difficult, I think, when you're looking at the robot to tell that snarl. Maybe with that one you'd sort of get an idea. You can see there it's 180 millimeters, 6 inches, 18 centimeters, so smaller than the Masterpiece, but still very big. And as I say, in a second, when you see the not the combined mode, he's got one of them as well, I've just given that away. When you see the alternate mode, you will then be able to tell, oh yeah, this is Snarl, but just as I say, super stylized. The weapons are crazy, the head and the details and the storage and where you can put everything is just on a different level. There is your Snarl, and there he is in, again, compared to, oh sorry, there he is as a Shin, because these are going to be huge figures. It will be a leg, but they also have a foot, they have an actual, you know, sort of crotch, lower torso region. It's insane what they do with these Kang figures. It's amazing. And there he is compared to the Masterpiece, so not that much smaller in honesty, not by the time you get to the tips of all them. So it's going to be very imposing on a shelf. I think he's going to look great. And again, he's not official, he's by Kang Toys and he's called Stegsauro. Talking of where you can get sort of unofficial and third-party figures from, this is ShowZ. This is some of their pre-orders. There is the Black Zarek, there is your DNA upgrade kits, there is more, there's your, is that Fans Toys, or is that which one is that? It's your Fans Toys take, which is a Masterpiece style take on your Devastator. They've got Cyan Metroplex back in. There's the Swoop we saw the other day. There is the Predic King you'll see, which we saw in a second, with the DNA upgrade kit for this Constructicons. There's the Predic King. There's everything on here, guys. There's third-party stuff. There is DNA upgrade kits. There's official stuff like Blockies V4 and YOLO Park. So keep your eye on that as well, and let me know what you think about everything you've just seen in the comments. Take care.